Hello, everybody. It's Nerdcore here. Sorry about that. I am back with a new reaction. Just making sure everything's in order because I was just having some mishaps just now. We're finally doing something that I've been meaning to get around to for. Well, actually, not really. I'm sorry. I've seen this person's other videos through other reactions, but I'm actually doing this one on my own for the first time because this is for a character I've been waiting for, and this is the guy who started the whole thing of Black Air Force Energy Roundtable, CJDAChamp, and we're reacting to a JoJo video from him of Dio, the generational hater, aka Dio Brando, aka the villain that is the constant pain in the butt throughout the whole JoJo franchise, whether he's dead or not. So let's go get this show on the road. Hold on. Let me see. All right. Here we go.
I dare you. So he tries to climb it, but he keeps on climbing the same stairs over and over and over again.
Oh my God.
Like, wow, what's wrong? You on 400 pink or something? You know what? While you struggle with your lag spikes, I'm gonna sit in this chair that's conveniently here, right?
The Zeke, Luffy, Gogeta, Naruto, and Sasuke.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, it is finally time to return to the round table of Black Air Force activity.
Yes.
And our greatest challenger yet has finally approached, to be judged and to take his rightful seat at this sacred table of menaces. And it is none other than the greatest hater in anime history, Dio.
Brando.
Hating ass niggas, the pettiest of the petty. Probably one of the greatest ops of all time. This man is truly Black Air Force incarnate. So, bro, I ain't even gonna waste no time with this one. So, y'all already know we got the evidence.
This is gonna be good.
And it is finally time to observe the generational hater. So, without further ado, Exhibit A.
Spoiler warning, Exhibit A.
Ladies and gentlemen, I now present to you Exhibit A, Dio Brando.
Yes.
So, to understand why this man has the most out-of-pocket hatred, we gotta go all the way back to 1880.
Yes.
So Dio started off in the trenches. Man was playing chess for money, getting beat up in the bar.
He had to.
His old ass shack, so bro hella down bad. So his dad is dying, right? So he tells him, "Alright, listen here, boy. When I die, take this letter to the Joestar family. Now you see them niggas owe me a debt. I tell you, they some rich ass motherfuckers. You know what to do? Rob them niggas. Take every last cent. Make Pappy proud."
Oh.
So Dio's at the cemetery.
Okay. He sounds like Uncle Ruckus from the Boondocks right here. Sound like Uncle Ruckus from the Boondocks, but yeah. For all you people who don't know, it was Dad's name. His name is that's right there. Dario Brando, aka the scumbag that made Dio a scumbag.
He's like, about damn time your old ass died. I ain't gonna lie, you hated you. You drove mama to die. You was a piece of shit, so you can eat a dick on.
Dang.
So later on, Dio pulls up to the Joestar mansion. So Jonathan's like, "Hi, my name's Jonathan. This is my dog, Danny." So Dio's like, "That's your dog? Yeah, isn't he great?" Shit, the fuck your dog?
Dang.
God, bro, somebody call Peter. This nigga just take and eat the dog. Bro ain't even been here for a minute and he already starting shit. Look at him, bro. He already ready to scrap. So the dad come out.
Oh my God. This y'all about to find out probably in this exhibit why people hate Dio as a person but love him as a villain. Because like someone called John Wick.
"Yo, what are y'all doing?" And Dio's like, "Oh, I am terribly sorry.
Oh my
that
God.
filthy animal was in my personal space." So George
Dang.
tells Jonathan, listen, Dio's gonna be living here from now on." So Jonathan goes over to touch his bag, but Dio grabs his hand and elbows him in the chest. So he comes down and he's like, "Listen, little nigga, this is my house now. I run this bitch, so I want to hear shit from your little spoiled ass. I'm about to make your life hell." So as time goes on, as they start...
Yeah. Because in the words of Shadow, if you remember what he's it's this line from a certain cipher. And it goes like this. Face my dominance, lose confidence in the consequences and continents. You're incompetent on the alphabet when I read in consonants. To the D to the I, O, Muda, should have never, Cairo, nah, go beat then, I go butcher, I always right, look, look. If you know where that's from, and you know how Dio's personality is, and also he said, I'm superior to you. Fun fact about Jonathan and Dio's voice actors in the English dub, because JoJo's one of those animes you need to watch in English dub, because most of the characters aren't even Japanese. Johnny Young Bosk, aka Ichigo Kurosaki, and Lelouch Lamperouge / V Britannia, and Sasori and Yagura from Naruto, all voiced by the same guy who voiced Jonathan, which is Johnny Young Bosk. Oh, Giyu. He's also Giyu from Demon Slayer, for all you Demon Slayer fans, such as myself. He's also 9 in My Hero Academia, 2 heroes. Dio's voice actor in the English dub, Patrick Stez, is Endeavor from My Hero Academia. If you've ever watched Italia, he's Germany. He's also Scorpion in current Mortal Kombat games. Except for 11. He was in Scorpion's Revenge and Battle for the Realms as Scorpion, but yeah, that's Dio.
Living together. Jonathan's having this boxing match. So the ref's like, hey, just to let you know, your opponent got changed.
Huh? What?
Yeah, you gonna be fighting him.
No! No!
Round 1.
Why?
Fight.
Weave?
Oh my God, ladies and gentlemen, he can't even hit him.
Dang!
A beautiful body shot landed by Dio, and a beautiful one straight to the jaw.
Dang! Dang, he messed up Jonathan.
Oh God, yo, this man just washed him in front of his hometown. So
wow.
He humiliated Jonathan. Jonathan started talking to, Arena and everything.
Yup.
So this man Dio decided to do the pettiest.
Yes!
He pulls up on her and says, hey, you JoJo girl, he been looking a little happy lately, and I don't like that a bit.
Ah.
Oh my gosh, bro, this man is so petty. He says, oh, you thought your first kiss was gonna be with JoJo? Nah, it was with me, nigga. Later on, Jonathan ends up running up on Dio. And bro's like, how dare you raise your voice at me? You should learn some respect. So he elbows him in the nose. And bro's like, hey.
But he's about to fight back.
You just mad because I raised up your girl real good. But then Jonathan just started laying the hands on him. Hit this man with the Dempsey roll.
Yes!
Oh, dare you lay your hands on my beautiful face? God, I'm gonna shake your ass. But then
oh my God.
So Dio's like, think you getting away with this? I don't take L's. So later on, the butler is walking.
Little did we know in that scene where he got his rocks kicked, Stone Mask was on the wall and got some blood on it.
Outside, and he's at the furnace, and he sees this box. So he's like, oh, it's just a box. So he lights the furnace, but then something starts.
Uh-oh.
So then later on in the day, they having a funeral because the dog was in the furnace.
Yeah. That's why I said somebody call John Wick. Because if you've seen John Wick, you know. Let me check my phone real quick. Oh my God. Yes. That's why people hate Dio.
Oh my God, bro. This man, Dio, put the dog in the furnace to burn him. Oh my God.
Yup.
So a couple of years pass and they end up becoming friends. Well, not really, because this man Dio is fake as hell. So George Joestar has gotten sick, and he has a very bad cough. So the thing is, Dio has been giving this man medicine the whole time. But not his real medicine. This man has been poisoning him the entire time. And then Jonathan figured out, wait a minute. Didn't your dad have the same symptoms too? Oh my God, you killed your father.
I've always wondered that, because here's the thing. I will probably never ever watch JoJo in full, but I've looked up like summaries and stuff about certain parts of JoJo. And I think there was a I've always heard in certain Nerdcore songs involving Dio about like he possibly killing his dad. So he did do that. Which, yeah, in Dio's case, I could see him doing that.
So then Dio's like, are you trying to press me right now? So he ends up swinging on Jonathan, but Jonathan just ate that John. Boy was like, boy, you best get to stepping out of my house. So he ends up throwing him off the balcony. So Jonathan's like, you a fake ass nigga, and I'm calling the cops.
You need to leave.
Oh my
Dio
god.
ends up dipping, but he takes the stone mask.
Yup.
So later on, he out here drunk as hell. So he
What?
ends up running into these two dudes. So bro smacks him in the jaw.
Dang.
He's like, this is a perfect time. Time to test out this stone mask. So he puts it on this dude and runs him into the other dude so it stabs him. So then the mask activates with the blood. And turns this man into a whole vampire. So the dude starts to choke him out, but that top of the morning ended up getting his ass. So after this, Dio pulls back up to the house. So Jonathan runs up on him. He was like, yeah, I done figured out you've been poisoning my dad. So Dio's trying to plead his case. Then Speedwagon in the corner like, I don't trust that nigga. With his old capping ass. And then George is behind the curtains. So Dio's like, well, I ain't got nothing to lose now. Bring me that ass. So he's like stabbing George. And he's like, yes, it's Morbin time.
Okay. As much as I hate that Morbius meme, because I'm one of the few people who actually likes the movie. I actually like the movie. It's not perfect, and it's not one of the greatest. I'm answering to that. Oh my god. As much as I hate that meme, no, I really don't like the meme. It's stupid to me, because literally just, y'all are trying to mix Morbius with Power Rangers. Get over it.
Thinking he dead, and like, why is his body gone? And he rips this man's head clean off. And now he's a whole ass vampire.
Yep.
So bro just started bodying everybody in the house.
He really did.
So then he goes.
Okay, before I go, fun fact, he's actually draining their blood without biting them. He's using his hands, actually.
Over to fight Jonathan, but he ends up burning him. But obviously, that ain't doing it. He just shrugged it off. And yo, look at this man walking up the wall like a Louis Vuitton model. What the fuck? He got shit on me. And look at Jonathan. He like, oh my god. His zestiness is too strong. Man had to tackle him all the way from the roof and impale this man on a spear so he could finally burn the ash. But obviously, that's not gonna work.
Hello?
So
it's an ad.
So after this deal,
okay, I'm going to. I kind of want to say he's gonna do what he's gonna do. Oh, okay. I remember this thing. I think this is when he's fighting Zeppelini. Because that thing says, how many slices of bread have you eaten? Zeppelini asks Dio, how many people have you killed? And he says, what does it matter? How many slices of bread have you eaten in your life? Meaning he's killed so many people, he's lost count.
Does a bunch of shenanigans. First off, this man turned Jack the Ripper into a vampire. So then
yikes! That's a bad combination.
Village, turned basically almost everybody into zombies. Kidnapped this little boy's sister. Stepped on this dog. What the is that, bro? Like
what?
Oh and then, oh boy, this is probably the worst thing this man. So he got this lady.
Oh no.
Baby up here.
Oh no.
Like, please just spare my child. And Dio's like, bitch, please, who you think I is? Your baby daddy? I ain't got time to take care of your damn kid. So he turns her into a zombie and makes her eat her baby. No, I'm done. The first time I've ever done this, but I don't care. Go ahead and sit down, bro. I'm done.
Okay, he put him on the round table before he could even finish his exhibits. Oh my god, that's hilarious. Stone Mask either turns you into either a vampire or a vampire zombie. Yeah, it's not good. Oh, and how Stone Mask plays a big part in part 2 of JoJo.
is the most demonic shit I have ever seen. Besides when Boo faded niggas in heaven, this is right behind it. What?
It's funny the fact that he put that scene in there or mentioned that. And it's weird because I thought, what if he actually mentions? I thought in my head prior to reacting to this a few days ago, what if he says that? I was gonna talk. I need to talk about that. I watched Dragon Ball as a wee kid, but I do not remember him giving a fade to everybody in heaven. I do like the fact that Aaron on the internet say reaction. Yeah, Aaron mentioned he beat Krillin so bad there that he almost died again. Because in Dragon Ball, if you died already and you get killed again, you ain't coming back, even with the Dragon Balls. Yeah. Also, the mom getting turned to a zombie eating the baby. Y'all are. I'm gonna put the boys a reference from the boys in here. What you don't know is Homelander has performed cannibalism in the comics. A lot of the things that happen in the show are they really have deterred from the comics because I guess the comics are so controversially insane. It's probably better to do what they're doing in the show better than it was in the comics. Yeah.
The actual bro, we ain't even done with Exhibit A, and I just had to go ahead and sit the man's, bro. I had to give this man a fast pass. He skipped the line.
No.
Yeah, I'll spare him, So after a bunch of traumatic-ass events, Jonathan finally pulls up on Dio, so he's like, wow, congratulations, you beat all of my sub-bosses. Tell me real quick, how's that Zeppeli pack hitting?
Dang.
So then they about to scrap, but Dyer comes in and he's like, no, this is my fight.
He looks like Palmer.
He jumps up to kick him, but Dio grabs both of his legs
Whoa.
and makes him do the splits. Then he freezes his entire body. Then he's
I was wondering if he was able to freeze people.
Do the splits, right? Because that's how you break your bones. Yo, bro shattered this man's body. So Jonathan comes in and slices him in half with his sword. But Dio's like, you really thought that old bullshit was going to work?
Nope.
Stay psych right now. Let me tell you something right now. Your hormone training is ass. You are ass. So Dio jumps at him and hits him with this 1080 Falcon punch. So Dio's like, impossible.
Muda.
So some time passes. So Jonathan and Arena end up getting married. So while they are on their honeymoon, Jonathan ends up seeing one of Dio's assistants. So he runs after him and they end up going to this casket. So bro opens the casket and he pulls Dio's head out of the casket.
I wonder if he's gonna sleep.
Happy honeymoon, nigga. I just want to give my congratulations, even though I did steal your girl's first kiss. Congratulations, my bad I couldn't make the wedding, bro. I knew I would have been your best man, right? Tell me something real quick. How my lips taste? So bro laser beams this man, turns everybody on this ship into zombies.
Oh my god.
Jacking this man's body. And he rested at the bottom of the ocean for years.
Sorry. Alright. I'm going to probably jump. I might be jumping because he might mention this. That scene involving them on the ship is going to play into a few parts. It's going to play into why he's alive in Stardust Crusaders. And it is also going to explain Journo, whether you guys believe it or not. And this scene also, like, had Java not held on to Dio's head, something could have happened to Arena and the baby she had, aka that was Joseph's mother, Lisa, as a baby, because her mother was already killed after the events, after what Dio just did. So yeah.
1889 to 1983. So yeah, that was Exhibit A, and it's finally time to move on to Exhibit B. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I now present to you Exhibit B, Dio. So after Dio came out of his casket in 1983, This is when he took stuff to the next level. Bro was on his Kanye arc. Nigga dropped off his last name and said, you will know me as capital D, capital I, capital O. Mans was going around beating cheeks, beat some cheeks, make porno, beat some more cheeks, and all the other ugly ass kids.
Oh yeah, that's a fun fact. Dio has other kids, but we don't ever really get too much on them. But yeah, Journo is, if you have not pinpoint together, Journo is Dio's son.
To Jonathan's body, and he would just drink their blood after he finished beating their cheeks. He ended up meeting Poochie, his hating ass successor, passed down his hating ass ideology to this nigga, got his stand from Enya the Hag's ugly ass. And yo, this man was just so mysterious at the...
Okay, isn't, also, if I remember correctly, isn't Dio, I think, getting some golden arrow or something gold, or that is a sharp object? Isn't that the reason why these stands are about to happen? And yes, also, for one of you people wondering how did Dio survive Jonathan's Haman attack, for you guys who are wondering how he survived. Because here's the thing, after Jonathan did overdrive, because he did prototype, Dio actually decapitated his own head off of his body when Haman was burning his body, because Haman is literally the ripple, or it's literally like power, like energy from the sun. So Dio being a vampire because of so mass, yeah, the Haman was going to damage him more than regular fire because it's actual from the sun.
Getting a Stardust Crusaders. You ain't even see his face till like 45 episodes later. Everybody just had stories of meeting him.
You're approaching me?
Yeah, I saw that nigga.
Abdul.
I was walking up the stairs, right, and I saw this big motherfucker. He was licking his lips and shit. I was like, hell no, I ain't into that freaky shit. You feel me? I the window and I hit the dash. I was stepping. Then they ran into Polnareff. Polnareff was like, yeah,
fun fact, Dio's bisexual.
Remember that nigga? Yo, he brainwashed me. Mans took me into this room and he had the gypsy ball and shit. Nigga was like, I can tell your future. And he brainwashed this man Kakyoin too.
Yep.
Nah, it's what he did to Whole Horse. While Dio was reading a book, this man really tried to pull a gun on him. Then when he's about to shoot him, Dio's like, are you positive
that's
you want to pull that trigger? Then bro teleports right behind him. And he was like, ooh la la, I liked how you pulled that gun out on me. We should do this more often. Dog had this man shaking in his boots. So when they finally get to Egypt after facing all the sub-bosses, Polnareff ends up walking up on this staircase and finally finds Dio. So Dio's like, wow, congratulations, y'all made it. I mean, you down 2 people, but congratulations. Hey, but I tell you this, though. You walk up that step, you're dead. Take a step, I dare you. So he tries to climb it, but he keeps on climbing the same stair over and over and over again. Dio's like, wow, what's wrong? You on 400 pink or some shit? You know what? While you struggle with your lag spikes, I'm gonna sit in this chair that's conveniently over this staircase. So then everybody else finally ends up coming in. So Dio's like, the sunlight, I must retreat. So about a minute later, they climb this staircase and they see this casket. So Joseph's like, hey, ugly ass boy, open the casket. So he opens the casket and he sees himself in the casket. So they like, oh shit, hey,
oh my god.
Put this man in the casket like that. Mans killed him in the blink of an eye and shoved him in the casket.
Literally.
So he could give him a little scare. So they are running away and Dio's like,
the meme face.
Yes, the hunt begins. So.
Oh my god, I hate
these ads. Lasts up to 72 hours with extreme battery saver. So you might need a recharge before it does. Google Pixel 6a. Buy Pixel 6a and get up to $300 back.
So later on, bro walking down the street, and he's like, I like this car. So Dog's like, hey, what you think you're doing, cuz? This car belongs to the senator. But he just breaks his arm and hides in the car. So then he looks at the senator, rips out his 2 front teeth, And he says, looks like you got a date with the Tooth Fairy tonight. Now get your ass in the front seat and drive. So while they driving, they hit a traffic jam. So the senator's like, yo, I can't drive. Then Dio says, you know the sidewalk's wide open, right? So he starts driving on the sidewalk and Dio says, floor it. So he made this man run over all these people just to get out of a traffic jam. Jesus Christ.
Petty!
Finally ends up catching up to him. So Kakyoin tries to use Emerald Splash on him, but Dio just looks at it. He's like, wow, so
Flicks it.
Get that shit out my face. Give those socks.
So what?
They keep on driving. He blows the senator through their car. So they end up dipping and going on top of the roof. So Dio follows.
Hermit the Purple.
Then Kakyoin sets up this trap. So it's like, haha, I have you now. So show me your standability. So Dio's like, I then witness true hatred. The ratio. So then Dio goes over to him and says, this is my standability. The ratio. I can stop ratio in the amount of mere seconds in just a blink of an eye.
Oh my
I can
God.
freeze your account and gain hundreds, no, thousands of likes before you even get. Now, I'm about to fist you. And no pause, because we're already paused. Resume.
Dang, that really was disrespectful how he killed Kakyoin.
Oh, nah, what's the best thing I know how to do? Hit the jets and get the stepping. So
Oh
while
my
he's chasing
God.
Joseph down, he ends up punching him off this roof. So Joseph sees Jotaro and he's like, oh my God, my nigga, do not come any closer. So then Dio sees him and he's like, both of them at the same time. Time to end this mid-ass bloodline. So then Dio comes down and just starts walking towards him, smacking cats, smacking people like they mannequins. And he's like,
Wow.
I could only used to give one L at a time, but now I can give two. It'll eventually be 10 to 20 to thousands. So I leave you with my parting gift. And with that, ratio. And then he looks at Jotaro and he's like, you're next, little nigga. So Jotaro starts walking towards him, so he's like, so you're approaching me?
Oh, he said it. I was wondering if he was going to say it. Say, oh, so you're approaching me in spite of your grandfather's warning. Yes.
Yo, granddaddy, nigga. He's like, nah, I gotta get closer to you so I can beat the shit out your ass. So he was like, I like that energy, nigga. Come get this fade. So they start boxing and Dio hits him with this nasty hook. And he's like, that's what I used to hit your granddaddy with back in the day. Now catch this ratio. So they keep on scrapping, so Jotaro ends up punching him into this jewelry store.
Dang.
So while he's knocked out, he gets up and looks at the lady. He's like, hey, make yourself useful and fetch me my leg. So she started to get scared, so he said, bitch, hurry the f*** up and give me my goddamn leg. So he ends up killing her and taking her blood, and he's like, oh, we just getting started. Overgrown man-child. You ready for a knife party?
Oh
so
my God.
Ended up throwing all these knives at this man. Like, can somebody please tell me where this man was storing all of these knives at?
He's
like,
big.
Like, ain't no way that belt buckle handled all of
Is
this.
it necessary?
So he ended up stabbing him. So while he's on the ground, Dio's like, I guess I'll just kill him with this road sign. But then Polnareff comes from the top.
Forgot about you.
And then Dio just stops him and he's like, oh, that tickled. Go ahead and move to the side for me. So then the cops pull up.
Palmer's still alive, believe it or not.
Like, really? So then he starts controlling the other cop. He's like, I need you to aim right and precisely right there. So he makes him shoot him. And yo, this man is so determined to make sure that he is dead. He is lying on the ground trying to hear a heartbeat. Bro's like, I better not hear this nigga take a breath. But you know what? Just to make sure.
That's the thing I respect about Dio. Dio is one of those few villains that can literally be cocky and back it up. He can literally be cocky and back it up. Because I know, and here's the thing, I don't like characters with God complexes, but the thing is, Dio shuts up about it. That's why I respect him. He may be a terrible person, but he's a great villain. And the fact that he's smart, he is smart. He had to be smart to survive as a child before he became a vampire.
I'm gonna chop off his head with this road sign. but Jotaro ended up cracking him upside the head, and he hit him so hard he can't even move his legs. So he's like, no, I gotta go. So he ends up stopping time and hanging onto the back of his taxi. Then Jotaro ends up chasing him down, and why is he in the sewer right now? So then he ends up sending Dio flying. But then this man Dio starts screaming at him. He's like, ha, you fool! You fell for my trap! Don't you remember this same street? So he ended up punching him to the street that Joseph's body is at. And he ends up taking all of his blood. That man dry. Pause. And now he's awakened Dio. And bro is losing his mind. He's like, yes, this glorious power is even giving me green lipstick. Oh, I can't wait to give you a big, fat, juicy kiss. And Dio's just starting to go off the deep end now. I was like, this body is so juicy. Now read me my name. So Jotaro ends up going flying. So Dio's like, oh, Jojo.
No.
You sack of shit. With this final attack, I will finally end your mid-ass bloodline. So then he comes down and he's like, I'm about to create the greatest meme in anime history. 2 L's have passed. 3 L's have passed. So we gotta be thinking, okay, yo, what is this man charging up? It's gotta be like a spirit bomb or a Sengon, a
Nope.
or I don't know, a dragon fist. No. This man does the unthinkable.
I told you.
This man dropped a steamroller on him. He dropped a steamroller on him. Who in their right mind would think of this? Bro saying, I could end his life with anything right now. You know what I want to do? I'm going to fly over to this construction, grab this big ass steamroller, fly it all the way back, and slam it on this. What?
You gotta keep in mind, Araki has been working on JoJo for 30 years. He's probably as old as Akira Toriyama, because Akira Toriyama is in his 70s. Yeah, and on top of that, we're getting a 9th part to JoJo soon. Or sometime, I don't know, in the spinoff. But still, I'm just saying, it's called JoJo's Bizarre Adventure for a reason.
That is just doing the most. So then he starts beating me. And for the longest time, for all these years, I thought, yo, he's beating the hell out of this with his fist. No, take a closer look. He is beating this with his elbows. He got some elbow action going on with this shit. So then he's like, it's no use. You fell off. Oh, so then Dio's like, yes, I finally done it. All these long years. Ratio power! I finally ratioed the entire fucking Joseph family. All you bitch ass my ratio power has now exceeded to 9 L's. But ends up realizing he can't move. Because Jotaro just stopped time. I was like, impossible. This is bullshit.
Good.
Then he ends up kicking him off the steamroller. So then they end up having one final clash. But then Jotaro hit him with the...
Okay. To explain that one, Jotaro's stand and Dio's stand, what CJ is calling the ratio, it's Sawada. Or the world, if you want to go to English dub version of that. It's just that the Japanese version is more memeable. Zawarudo and Star Platinum, which is Jotaro's stand, they literally talk about in the battle that their stands are literally similar to each other. So that's probably why Jotaro learned Zawarudo. His stand is still Star Platinum, but in Diamonds Unbreakable and other stuff, and even I think Stone Ocean, he's like Star Platinum Zawarudo. So yeah.
Then he says, you know, man, there's only one reason why you lost. You just simply pissed me off.
That
my family dig. So I already sat the man, so what more could I say? I mean, I could get into some of the stuff that happens in part 6, but that would be getting into spoilers for anime only, so I'm not gonna do all that, but yeah, bro, this man is a menace. This is a demon incarnate. Man tormented this family for damn near 100 years, made a lady eat her own child, and along with dropping a steamroller on a nigga, no, pack your bags. Bro, pass this test with ease. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, I forgot to record the outro, so I'll just leave y'all with this.
I kind of think now we need to get Jotaro on here. Because he's almost as Black for energy as freaking Dio is. This dude, because Jotaro don't give a F about anything. Like, for real. Like, seriously. Like, the dude ain't a simp. He's also amenable to yada yada does it. Like, legit. But I know the next one he's doing is Slade. So, yeah, that was... And I'm glad I finally got to react to a CJ video. So, yeah, give that a like, or give that video a like. Watch it. Please watch it, because CJ is hilarious. And if you like my reaction, please subscribe and share. And I'm going to try to get more throughout the time that I can. I was going to do this yesterday, but I had too many things going on in my house to do it. So, because also, had I had a free time, I would have gone and seen Dragon Ball Super yesterday. I'm still planning on seeing it. I just can't do it right now because I have work soon. And my schedules, yeah. But if you like this video, please subscribe and share. I'm out, and I'll see you in the next one.